Yo guys, what is going on today? It is Mark here. Welcome back to another episode of Apex with Evergun. In today's episode, we're going to be using the ERAD. And honestly, the ERAD is probably one of the best SMGs in the game. Next to the HVR, which honestly kind of feels like the UMP to me, but that's just my own personal opinion. But this gun is literally a laser. It's really good all around, and it's a solid SMG. And the SMGs in this game are hard to use because of the maps. Now, before we get into today's topic, we're playing on Genesis here, and everyone knows it's like a dome slash strike zone remake, even though they don't technically like flat out say it, but we can tell it is. But I was watching a video the other day and it kind of caught my interest, and I just kind of wanted to share it with you guys because I wanted to know if you guys would be like interested in this as well. I can't remember who put out the video or came out with the idea or whatever, but someone had came up with a theory because the layout looks more like Strike Zone after it had been nuked or chemstriked than it does rather Dome or Strike Zone before it was a nuked or chemstrike. So they think that maybe Genesis is like Strike Zone rebuilt from all the rubble and stuff from it being like chemstrike or nuked or whatever. So I don't know. I found that kind of interesting, and it kind of makes sense because it's in the future. It needs to like if they remade it, it could be new and high end stuff and whatnot. But I don't know. I just thought it was kind of interesting. I thought it was kind of cool. But yeah, the maps in Infinite Warfare to me really like I really don't know what my favorite map is, and I know that I tweeted out a while back my answer to question instead of Frontier is my favorite map. When I absolutely hate it in the beta, like yeah, Frontier's a good map, but I feel like every map it really just depends on the players because I don't know, like I have fun on Frontier and then I don't, and when I don't, I absolutely hate it because people camp and they play it weird and the spawns are weird and I feel like all of these maps that they have, like especially the smaller ones, like the smaller ones, I feel like you cannot even use an SMG on, other than the Frontier. That's probably the only map because that map is so tight, 24/7, and it's hard to use anything other than an SMG or an assault rifle on that map, unless you're sniping down that long hallway. But like even on Genesis, I find it really hard to use an SMG on this map most times because the lines of sight and the way people play it, they play it so campy and they play the lines of sight that are really long and it's hard to rush around and get up in their face with an SMG unless you're running through the B-Dom building. Other than that, like it's really hard to use an SMG and I'm kind of upset about all that because I really like to rush around and use SMGs, but in this game like the playstyle of of me at least. I don't know how you guys are, but I've had to change it up a little bit. I've had to play more slower, and I've had to like I don't know. I really wish I could use SMGs a lot, and it kind of sucks because going for these camos, and I'm trying to get like that black sky solar camo type stuff, and it sucks because I'm having to use weapons that it's mostly like it feels like it's almost impossible to use, and that's honestly kind of frustrating because these maps do flow so weird, and that's one thing that I do not like about this game. I wish they'd flow better. I don't know if it's because of the layouts or if it's because of the players. It's probably a little bit of both. But there are certain maps that even the maps that do have 3 lanes, they just flow so weird, and I don't know. I don't like it at all. But anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy, and tell me what gun you guys want to see next. If you do have a particular gun you'd like to see next, I would be happy to go ahead and put that on, slap it on, try and get this Apex, and see what we can do. And make sure to follow me on Twitter, guys. Stay connected with me, all that good stuff. And until next time, guys, I will see y'all later.